Hey Jay, what's up Jimmy? How's it going, Foo? I was just getting a snack. So, I was working on this a little bit, and we managed to, this thing was messed up. It wasn't like messed up, but it was displaying 1. Give me a second. It was displaying 1 when for like stackable for unstackable items, right? So these items aren't stackable, and it was displaying a 1, and that doesn't really make sense. If there's no number, it shouldn't display anything. But it was harder to implement that than you think. It was harder to do that than you think. What I had to do was I had to add a whole nother input. So now there's 4 things we're saving. And then of course I had to figure some other stuff out, which was actually really annoying. But it's all figured out off stream, so you guys don't have to deal with it. Deal with me dealing with it. It's already dealt with. Hey, yo. You've been addicted to COD Zombies. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, Jay, I haven't seen you in a while. Or, at least if I have, it's been for a very short amount of time. You need help with something in dreams. You're gonna redeem it, but it's gonna be a long message. Oh boy. What do you mean you're gonna redeem it? Like the dreams help thing? Yeah, sure. Dynamite. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. How's it going, Diggo? So what are we gonna work on? You see right here, there's nothing there. And what I'm gonna do is display the stats of the item you're hovering. So let me just pick up some items. You can see the description and the name is there, but nothing else. Oh, and look at that. The time 0. That should be replaced with something, or just not even shown. Honestly, it just shouldn't be shown. So let's address that first. You did your color thing? What does that mean? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. You fixed the annoying bug. Okay. It was easy to fix. What was the issue? You made the grappling hook, but the problem is for some reason if I go too far from the point that you grappled to, the painted rope for the grapple stretches and looks weird. I mean, that's just how it works, dude. That's how the paint stretching works. Oh, so okay, you're looking for, hey Pixel. The contrast ratio. Oh, I completely agree, dude. I completely agree. It was a temporary, the background's temporary. I want the text to be white, but in Dreams, all white text has a black outline or something. Like I can show you. Maybe it's, maybe not anymore, but as for your grapple question, yeah, is there a way to limit? Yeah, just from the point you grappled. Oh, I mean, I don't know how your system works. Isn't there like a string joint thing in Dreams that you can use? Didn't you have something working? Who could change colors depending on what's under him? Oh. That's cool that you got it working. Nice job. Things were updating too fast. You're making something top secret. Okay, but yeah, the white text. I want the text to be white because I want the background to be darker. Actually, ideally, I want you to choose between like a dark mode and a light mode. But right now, I just want it darker because it hurts my eyes if it's too bright. But I can show you. The white text looks weird. I don't know. Maybe it's better now. Yeah, look, there's like a black outline. Oh, maybe that's because No, I don't think it's shadowed. Yeah, I don't even have the shadow on. There's just a black outline. But like I prefer, so like this is fine, by the way. This black outline's fine, but with the smaller text, it's too small. But it needs to be this small. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be this small, but so I was thinking I would just brighten it up a little bit. Yo, family, thank you so much, dude. 11 months. You're almost to a year. I appreciate it. Have some hearts. 11 months, damn. Thanks for the sub. But yeah, so I was just going to brighten up the background, but not too much. I wish the white text looked better. I can show you why I'm not doing white. But yeah, we can try it. We can try off white. We can try like a gray, but something like that. Yeah, like it's like not crisp. You know what I mean? And I get it. I could just make it bigger, but I want to give myself some space to write out the descriptions. All right, let's try something that's not full on white. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bright, I guess, but it's still, the issue is like the text is surrounded by a black border and you can't get rid of it, which I think is kind of lame. Oh, you posted a video? Nice. So my solution, which is, you'd have to look at it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It probably would look better on a TV. But that's why here, oh, actually, that's why I'm just gonna make it black. Because then then it's like, it's just crisp. One thing I do want to do though. Let's make this a little bigger. Maybe up a little more. That's better. That's better. It was a little too small. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I got it so that the ground items don't display a 1 if it's not stackable. If it is stackable, it still displays the 1. See? Oh, well, that was a bad example. Contrast checker. Yes. I like that idea. See? If it's stackable, it still displays the 1. And that's why this problem was a little harder than it sounds. The stream crunches the fidelity. Yeah. Oh, cool. So what ratio would you recommend? Yeah, I mean, this is probably an excellent ratio, right? 21 is okay. Oh, cool. It like passes and fails. Oh, normal text. Oh. Cool. So what do I want to do? Oh, that's the text. Crap. That's purple. Cool. How do I get this color into dreams? Huh. AAA is overkill? Okay. Is that like AAA game or something? No, that's definitely not what that is. WCAG AAA. What does that even stand for? What does that even mean? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, we're doing black text. Let's go to this and try to figure out what color we want. So maybe something like that. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Yeah, I need to just stick with black text. Unless, well, actually, I mean, the quantity was white. Maybe I just make it, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. We need to go into here again. This needs to be black. I kind of like how the quantity number is white, but everything else in the inventory is black. This stuff, it's not going to look like this, by the way. It's just going to be icons. There's not going to be numbers or little triangles. But, yeah, I mean, this is definitely significantly better because I believe it still has that outline. Actually, it might not have that outline, but if it does, it's the same color. So, yeah, let's... Oh, the first thing I wanted to do is not display this if it's not stackable. So let's do that. Ah, if you make a government website, interesting. All right, we have hovered item info. How do we know it's not stackable? I think we should go to max stack. So what is max stack? C. So if C isn't 0, right? We can show this. Let's try that. Okay. It's kind of lame how like they all disappear at different rates, but like I don't know what to say. It's dreams. I don't know what to say. I do plan on adding some sort of procedurally generated dungeon just for more content. I think it would be a cool thing to like do. Or maybe they're just handmade dungeons. But the problem with the procedurally generated one is you wouldn't be able to switch scenes at all. So if I end up putting menus in a different scene, it's not gonna work. So I might actually just do handcrafted dungeons, actually. Or maybe a procedurally generated one that can save. I don't know. But let's see. We'll see. Like I only want to add it if it makes sense, you know. All right, this looks good. Let's go to our hack and plan, and I don't and just see all the stats again. Right. I mean, it would just be, it would be persistent variables that need to be allocated to content that you wouldn't even be using for the majority of the time. But I mean, still, I think it would still be cool. Because like in the other one, I had the settings and the quests and the world map and stuff in a different scene. I'm still probably going to do that, but anyway, we're going to inventory, stat types. So we need to display this. What we display changes depending on what we're hovering. Value is always displayed. Let's start with value. Start with value. Let's put these in a chip. Well, if I don't put them in a chip, they're easy to just change all at once. Let's not put it in a chip. Oh, we'll probably need to put this in a chip, but for now, this is fine. Should I do that? Like with a colon? I don't know. We'll see. Handcrafted, yeah. Maybe handcrafted in like randomized loot or something like that. So this, you can see this box, this invisible box. That is where the description is. So I know that placing things here is safe. Do I want it lined? Which way do I want it lined up? Ooh, you know what? I want it aligned here, and then I want it aligned here. I think. We'll see. Hey, pizza sauce. All right, so we have value. Let's just do melee weapons first. And maybe I abbreviate this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much space we have. Also, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have to shrink everything. We'll see. We will see. Damn. You working on anything, Pixel, in Dreams? Oh, you're working on Lock 2, aren't you? I mean, I asked about Dreams, but I guess it... Oh, shit. I guess it could be anything, right? I'll put these in the correct order. That looks pretty good. You know what? That's not bad. Animation B. 17 months, dude. Thank you so much.
29 days left to remember that I should really stop paying for this.
Oh, you're so silly. No, thanks. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the continued support and your wonderful smiling face. At least I assume that's what's happening. Okay, let's see how this looks. Man, holy shit, though. 17 months, that's crazy. I mean, I know I say that for when anyone subscribes, but it's a long time. Of course, I forgot the colon. You hate hot dogs. I would highly recommend not eating hot dogs unless they're like actual meat. There are some good hot dogs, but it's essentially just sausage. I would just avoid hot dogs. But to each their own. So we want, let's see. We want value, damage, attack speed, enchantment range. Value, damage, attack speed, enchantment range. Reason being is because, for example, the ranged, it's damage, attack speed, enchantment. So the damage, attack speed. So like the first 4 are the same. I don't want to keep like swapping around the orders if I don't have to. Now, I believe these are too long. Do I only shrink these 2, or do I shrink all of them? My OCD is telling me to shrink all of them, but I don't know. Can I use symbols? That's a good question. For maybe symbols for all of them, honestly. But then it comes down to like clarity. How do I like? Hey Jackson, what's up? What's happening? We're looking to display stats. You say all but your OCD, yeah. Symbols, I like the idea of symbols, but you'd have to like, I mean, like, how do I teach the player what the enchantment symbol even is? So like, let's say I have a symbol for it. How do you know? Or we can just do that. What even is it right now? So weapons specifically, maybe armor. I haven't decided if armor can get enchantments, but specifically weapons can, what do you mean? Barf? Yeah, I hear you there. Specifically So can have an enchantment, which adds an effect to them, essentially. So maybe we can just call it something else. But you either yourself or something, maybe you spend money or go to a wizard or something, enchants the weapon and it gives it an effect. So like off the top of my head, like poison, frost, fire, some just cliche things like that. Obviously, if I can think of cooler things, but that's the idea. Originally, I was gonna have. It's not self-explanatory even with the word. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like early on, there's not even gonna be an enchantment for it. You'd have to like, yeah, I don't. There'd be like a quest or something. Sure, explosive, maybe like a knockback or something. Yeah, right. That's right. That's kind of the idea. Originally, it was going to be like a level. Your weapon could have a level. It's not too late to do that. But I don't know. It kind of felt lame. Enchantments, like, not everyone plays Minecraft. True. So I'm curious, what did you think it meant? Like, your best guess. The thing is, Pixel, yes, the word itself isn't exactly clear. But so let's say it had enchantment and it was frost. It was minor frost. Or it would be frost 1. That is actually just like Minecraft, isn't it? And then you swung it. It would be very clear what is actually happening. And then you could put it 2 and 2 together. So yes, it's not immediately clear, just the word. But then the word plus the type plus actually using the weapon. There is going to be blocking, yes. It's very legible too. That looks good. Now the question is, should I have divider lines? Let's find out. I like that. Yeah, I like that abbreviation. That's a good call. Okay, well, first off, DMG, yeah. I still like the size. I still think we should keep them small because, well, maybe. I'm not sure how I feel about the word speed just because, well, yeah, I was scared people might think it's move speed, but I think speed is fine. Cube magic, that's funny. You know, I'm definitely gonna reference something about that. We'll see. Enchantment for blocking would be both a physical and magical shield, but the enchantment would be very rare. I mean, yeah, there can be rare enchantments. Yeah, sure, something like that. Where, well, okay, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but there could be enchantments for shields too. I'm not sure yet. But there could be like rare ones, yeah. I haven't really nailed down all of them yet. I haven't sat down and thought of stuff, but we just want shorter words. Yeah, I completely agree. Effect could work, but the thing is, like, it's enchantment could be a symbol, but bonus. But it's an enchantment. That's what combat velocity. What's up, Stoner Pal? It's going well. It's going very well. We are on to the part where it doesn't hurt my brain. We're on to things that are easy to do because we already have the system built out. All right, so what? So I you know, the more I think about it, like yeah, speed makes sense. Speed makes sense. Enchantment's too long. I agree. What does Minecraft do? 3G. Everything works. I am happy to say everything works. I'm sure there's a bug if you do the right combination of buttons at the right timing, but yeah, there's a ton. Like, I'm not worried about coming up with things. There's no synonym. I know. Well, the thing is, like, there are synonyms, but they don't do what I want them to do. I'd consider a symbol, honestly, or effect. I mean, look, effect would work, but it is the enchantment. Like, there, you can only have. You can put it last and not label it. That's what I'm. Yeah, like just like a little symbol. Honestly, maybe I don't even show it unless there is one. Maybe it could be its own thing. You know. Maybe there can be multiple enchantments, but I don't have enough variables for that. Do I? I do, actually. I have enough variable space for 2 enchantments per weapon. Yeah, just have it be like its own thing at the bottom, or maybe even in the description. But that would be tough. No, never mind. Not in the description. Why is this 0 and 2? What's going on there? How is it? What's happening? Oh. I was gonna do divider lines. Not sure if I want to do that, by the way. I don't even know what color I'm gonna do. Not sure how thick I want this. Not sure if I even want it. But there's only one way to find out. Well, wait. What do I do with this? If I put a line here, I was thinking I'd put like a line here as well. Maybe I do make it all the way. Magical characteristic. I like how Andy's trying to come up with the longest way to say it. What's up, Jimmy? Are you unbanned from Twitch? What were you trying to say? Oh, that's funny. You meant to paste UI magic wand. Ooh. Yeah, Jimmy, that's most likely what I'm gonna do. And just put it at the bottom or something. Who are you talking to? Let me hear the deets. Okay. Do we connect to the line? Do we even want the line? There is no line. What? Oh, all right, fair. I'm not a fan. Yeah, not a fan. I feel like there should be some sort of separation though, or maybe we separate it based on just like the font sizes and stuff. It doesn't fit with the rest of the UI. The separation I've been going for is with panels, so maybe I should do something like that. I'm down for that too. Because I don't like this. Even if the lines were thinner, I don't think I would like it. I've been going with panels. Let's try that. Well, actually the inventory, like the grid squares aren't panels, but they essentially are panels. Let's try it. What color would we do? I'm not sure if I want that either. I mean, we might as well just finish what I'm doing, but I don't think I'm going to do this. We're gonna pretend like it's the correct gray. Probably not going to do this either, but I'm giving it a chance. Might like it. Aw, thanks, Fu. I appreciate it. What is this poll? From Walmart, anywhere with children, Andy's Twitch channel, from Twitter, Flying JetBlue. Wow. I'm banned from Walmart, I guess. Hey, Alpha, what's up? This is better. Probably just going to go with... I don't even know. I don't even know. No, I don't like that. I like the idea, but no, it's too much. I don't like it. Obviously, it could be polished better, but I don't like it. What are your ideas? Should I just leave it? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm already doing that for the main, but on only one layer of panels. 2 layers is too much. So how do I make this look better? Just a black outline. What do you mean? Oh, for the boxes? Oh, you asked for help on, you need a 1 imp refund? How does one control an imp comfortably? That's a good question. I use the gyro, and once you use it for about a week, you'll get used to it. Can you put an off-white background just on the description text? Okay. So you're saying this? And I assume no shadow, possibly. Gray, dark cyan, darker cyan, and the darkest cyan. I'm not sure. I think I get what you're going for. This is tough. Dude, honestly, I think I should just underline the title. With like a thin underline. It needs something, but what I have so far, what I've tried so far isn't it. I mean, that's the best so far. Yeah. That's literally what I said. That's funny. Thanks for asking, their elf fluke. Their elf Luke? Fluke? You should split up the words in your name with capitals. So right now, the thermo, without doing anything, is 15%. When we play, it goes up to 16%, and the reason is because I have 4 stacks of meat. If we get rid of that, it should actually drop. The thermo should actually drop. Bless you, I think. Did you sneeze? Hello? Natalie? Okay, I think she has her headphones in. Oh, the real fluke. Okay, okay, that makes more sense than their elf fluke. I think Natalie is a ghost. Can someone summon her? I'm scared. Okay, anyway, we start at 15%. If we play, it goes to 14%. So playing with no items and no items on the ground, well, okay, 8 items on the ground, I guess. The eel fluke. Is 13%. If we have an inventory full of items, this, and I'm including all equipment slots as well. This is going to get quite expensive. Let's do... Stacks are more expensive than equipment, so I'm going to just do the most expensive one. We can make the quantity whatever you want. Let's... Well, actually, I think the max is 5. So if we do this, it should spike to about 30-ish. Yeah. So you... Wow, that was dead on. So you see it spikes to... Hold on. It spikes to 47. It spikes to 47 and then goes back down to 30. That's because I'm deleting logic I don't need. So I guess to answer your question, with a full inventory and some items on the ground, 30%. 29%, I guess. And if we go into here, wires and animation, 29%, things, 28%. So there's more wires, I guess. But... Oh, this and it? No, this needs to be part of the game. The inventory has to be. The rest of the menu is going to be in its own scene, though. How much meat does Acer need? tons of meat, truckloads of meat, trainloads of meat, a meat planet, all the meat. 54 wait, what? How are you? Do you guys vote with like bits or something? What's going, or with imps? How do we have so many votes in this poll? Okay. Yeah, it's a fully fledged inventory. It is a lot of overhead. It is. The thing is, the inventory is like the game. That's like the entire game. So 1 imp per vote. Okay. That's funny. I was like, are we on the front page? Like, what's going on? There's hundreds of votes. No. That's funny. 19% wires, to be fair. Nice, yeah. There's a lot going on here. It's a very official vote. The thing is, though, I just want to make this clear. Like, there's nothing else with this. Everything else I add, it's just going to be deleted. So, and actually, yes, it spikes up, but it doesn't have to spike up that hard. I could spawn in the items one by one. So we'll play it by ear, but I'm not worried at the moment. The initial 15% is very, very nice, and then a absolutely full inventory is only 30. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. This is already significantly better than V2. All right, what do you guys think? This needs to move to the left. This is good. This padding is not the same as this padding. Let's fix that. I actually like the right padding better. Looks meaty. Thank you. You're still voting help? Wait, what? All right, a meat planet. Thanks for that, guys. Whoa. That's a big X. Hey, the real fluke. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And yes, this 5 is right justified. Should this be lined up with this, or should it be like floating off in its own? I think it should be lined up. Raw meats. Oh boy. I feel like I should spawn the title and description closer. Let's do that. It's too far off. Just making sure you can still see it. Oh, see, there you go. You can't actually see the description. There's literally no reason not to make the description always on top. So let's do it. Congrats to Meat Planet. There was a prediction? Wait, what? You want to join the Discord? Are you not in the Discord? Ben streaming, bye now. See you later, Jackson. Why aren't you in the Discord? The link isn't working? Uh-oh. That's not good. Thanks for letting me know. I wish you let me know sooner. Sorry. Do you have any idea why a signal manipulator that is not frozen doesn't output the signal it's receiving? Yeah, it's on pulse when input on. That's why. For some freaking reason, it doesn't pulse the input. It pulses one. Like, why wouldn't it pulse the input you put into it? But it pulses a 1, that's why. It's annoying as frick. Alright. Is that the right font? Oh, it's using the title text. Oh, wait. Did I forget to do the font? Why did I name it title text? The frick? Okay, my brain must have shut off or something. UI text font. That's better. Okay, anyway. Rami 5. Yep, that's looking good. Don't I have to make the 5 closer again? Yeah. It's not super necessary, but just makes things easier. Okay. That's already good. All right. So now what? Yeah, enchantment. I should be at the bottom, shouldn't it? Going to 0, that's weird. Are you inputting a negative? Negative numbers don't trigger it. Thanks for the ideas, Vu. I like the vampiric one where you like lifesteal. I like that a lot, actually. That will be in the game. I feel like the description should have some separation with this, but Or maybe the stats, maybe they're, okay, maybe they're a different color. Maybe these words are a different color. I think that would make more sense. And that's the separation. Because like we already have a line, right? We're aligning it right here. That's kind of like a line. So what if these words were, I don't know, gray? Or maybe they were different colors depending on what it was. I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to do white. Maybe I do. Maybe an off-white. Do I really need to put the quantity when it's just right there? Like, do I actually need to do that? No, I don't. Ooh, you know what? The enchantment should go right here. That's where the enchantment should go. Oh, yeah, that's, okay. That's where the enchantment's gonna go. So, you don't even know enchantments exist until you do, and then it'll be right in the title. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Not needed at all. Goodbye. Dr. Filden. What are you talking about, Dr. Phil? Given chance their own box or yeah, so I'm gonna put it next to the title. Yeah, sure, dude. Hey, come up with any ideas you have. I love it. And I will write them into the hacking plan. That helps me a lot. Okay. Let's just do something really like simple. Obviously, it's not going to say that, but it's for me. It'll be right there. I like that. I like that a lot. There's only gonna wait, what's the maximum amount of things? Since enchantment's gonna be in the title. So range and sorcery, you just have damage and attack speed. Should range and sorcery weapons have anything else? I mean, what else is there? Range, but the range depends on the spell and the range depends on the ammo type. What else would ranged and sorcery weapons have? Literally just damage and attack speed. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. This would, yeah. Okay, so the most is 4, including value. The most is 4. So... Is that spaced properly? Yeah. What's your limit? 99. You can't have more. I'm not going to make 99 unique enchantments, but 99 is the max because technically 9999 unique enchantments, but that's not what we're going to do. Most likely 99 different enchantments. And keep in mind, I'd like to have, so, okay, how it's going to work. The equipment, it's stored in one variable, right? 3 of those numbers, so a variable can store 7 numbers. 3 of those numbers store the ID. So we have 4 numbers for each item, for each enchantable item that we can store something on it. I was thinking it would be an enchantment and the enchantment level, or rather just the enchantment has the level, like, so like, let's say ID 10 is Frost 1, ID 11 is Frost 2, etc. I know I can get more than 7, but the logic just isn't worth it. It's just too much. So 7 is fine. I do not mean decimal values. I just mean straight numbers. It doesn't matter where the decimal point is. It's 7. It could be 7 million. It could be 1000.001. That's actually 6. 10,000.001. But I thought the decimal limit was 3. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm probably wrong on that. You can make them a lot smaller. But actually, am I wrong on that? I'm pretty sure the decimal limit's 3. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking just like each enchantment ID would, like within the ID, it would have what the enchantment is and the actual level of the enchantment. But that means if there's only 99 of them, we can have 2. Do we want 2 enchantments? I don't think so. No. Maybe. How would that even work? That sounds OP. I don't know. Probably just 1 enchantment. Probably just 1. All right, I think that looks good. Now what? Value's always going to be here. Damage, attack speed. Damage, attack speed is for ranged as well. All right, head, top, bottom, and shield. We need 3 unique ones for that. Yeah, if you guys are curious, I can show you exactly what I mean. It's not that hard to show either. You have no idea why. And you are also using a number displayer with 3 decimals to make sure you rounded the value and now it's working. That's weird. I don't know. I don't think I want 2 enchantments per weapon. I don't think I do. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like how that would even work. I feel like that would make the weapons like really broken. Could I even do that? I don't see why I couldn't. Because like the enchantments, they're just gonna like modify things. So I would just turn on 2 of them. I don't think that would be difficult. No, that's 1 aggro and 1. No, we're just overcomplicating. If it two like having 2 enchantments on the same weapon, that's not too complicated. mean, I guess like 1 enchantment for damage. Yeah, I know what you mean, but like what would the utility ones be? I think 1's good enough. I'm just trying to think of like, is it even worth it? Welcome back, Jackson. You know, you can have 2 streams open at the same time. Like that's allowed. Is it even worth it to have 2 enchantments? Right. I feel like if I had 2 enchantments, it would be kind of like unclear what was happening. Yeah, that's a good one. Like better drops, stuff like that. And those are so easy to do. They're so easy to do. I feel like 2 would be kind of cool. And then maybe you can customize them or something. That would actually be really cool. That could be its own skill, honestly. But that would probably just go under the sorcery skill or the crafting skill. I like this so much more than the weapon level. Weapon level was so lame. It's just you upgrade the weapon level and the damage goes up. Like that's so lame. This is cool though. This kind of reminds me of how I had the spell system, actually. That's funny. Why wasn't I able to have 2 spells? Decimal equals base 10. Okay. Right. Right, yeah. Yeah. If you convert the variables into not base 10, you can store more than 7 digits. I get that. It's just, I don't know how. If it only takes like 1 or 2 gadgets to do, maybe it is feasible. Hey y'all biatches, what's up? I can't call you hey y'all because that's addressing chat. And I can't call you biatches. Maybe I do just call you biatches. I don't know. Oh, it gets converted into more damage. That's interesting. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, check out the Discord. There's an RPG channel. Yeah. Yes. Boom. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was trying to remember why I wasn't able to hold 2 spells in RPG V2 without a second variable. And I just realized it was because of weapon level. Because I was like, okay, the wands need to have ID, weapon level, and spell 1 and spell 2. But there is no weapon level now. So this is so much more. Yeah, I think we will do 2 enchantments. I think that's very cool. I think that's very cool. How do we... I mean, I guess it would be enchantment 1, enchantment 2, but we'll worry about that later. That's a cool idea. Reflects damage. They don't have to. They don't have to have 2 enchantments. They do not have to at all. They don't have to have any enchantments. It's something you add to the weapon. Think of it as like a gem or something. Like you're socking in a gem. Or is that the right way to put it? That's how you can think of it. So maybe you have 2 passives. I mean, active. It could be an active. No, it can't be an active. Because, like, there's not enough buttons. Oh, I guess it could be an active. That's a cool idea. Yeah. That's an interesting idea. I'm okay. Look, if you... I like it. Instead of enchantments, they're like... You have to buy it or something. Oh, I know. I need a game, but I completely agree. Mr. Foo's coming up with ideas, but the ideas, I'm not worried about coming up with ideas. Like, that's not the hard part for me. Feature creep. This was planned. This is actually replacing a feature, Andy. So we had weapon level, and now we have weapon enchantments or whatever. What if you bought the enchantment and then like attached it to the weapon? Need the build off mechanics of the game, right? No. I agree. Like the combat related stuff. Yes, I completely agree. I already have a pretty good idea about what combat is going to be like. I mean, the enchantment, these buffs aren't going to be crazy. They're just going to be like, they're not going to be insane. I'd say like the craziest one would be like a dash or something, but well, that was that's not the only reason why I quit. I didn't necessarily quit, but I did say I stopped working on it because I wanted to work on the story. That was not a lie. Hey Glitch, what's up? Let's just not worry about it. Don't remind me. Well, no, we gotta figure this out. I like this. I like this though. Yeah, so once you add it to the weapon, you can't remove it. That's fine. That makes things a lot easier as well. And then you would do this. Would you like apply these enchantments in a separate scene? Yeah, you would put the weapon in. Yeah, it would be like a little. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It'd be like weapon enchanter. I don't know. You would put the weapon there, you would put your enchantment there, and then it would combine them. I like that a lot. And the best thing about this is that the only thermo really that it adds is implementing the actual effects. So for example, a damage boost, that is literally like 2 gadgets. That's nothing. You could have like a speed boost. Like one could be, here's an idea. You gain some movement speed. You gain some movement speed when you deal damage. Like that's not hard to do. Now, if I have like 50 unique effects, that's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm going to not go crazy with this, but they can be like pretty simple. What? No, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to let you remove it. You can overwrite them. But you can't remove. You can't like detach it. Is what I'm saying. I mean, I guess I could make it so that you could, but I kind of want it to be like a permanent decision. And I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, the thermo only comes from implementing the actual effects. That's the best part, in my opinion. So as long as I don't go too crazy on that. I have no idea what that is. Sorry for missing your first comment. You think I might like it? It's free on Steam. We're playing Dreams right now, but I appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, spell ideas, sure, dude. Please, all the ideas, please. Okay, I'm glad we figured that out, because I was a little wishy-washy on like what enchantments, how that worked, but this is a solid idea, solid mechanic. I like it. All right. Okay, so armor is going to have flat reduction amount. And Pixel, maybe you can help me come up with abbreviations for this. Percent reduction. And move speed multiplier. Do we write speed again? Because I guess move speed isn't... Move speed isn't too bad. Yeah, yeah. Percent redux, something like that. Hey, what's up, Mosquito? What is a sandal voice? What does that mean? Move speed or enchantment. All right. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Values on for all of them. Keep going. Oh, I was wondering why the spacing was off. There we go. All right. What do you guys got? Percent. Yeah. Percent redux. That was an easy one. Be flat redux. And then, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Keep in mind, I mean, they're just 2-digit numbers, right? Dragon Age, the dwarf who can only say enchantment. That's funny. I've never heard of that reference, but I can still find it funny. I haven't played League in a while. I do want to get back into it, though. The updates look pretty cool. All right. So we've covered melee weapons, ranged and sorcery weapons, armor. What about ammo? So this is for the ranged skill, ranged weapons. You got damage and you got type. So, I mean, damage is right there. And then this is type. Nice and short. Ammo, because it's stackable, cannot be enchanted. That makes no sense, if you're curious. Yeah, sure, like, I want to be careful with mini stuns, but yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, keep putting them in the Discord. And then... Oh, you're not... Wait. Why aren't you putting them in the Discord? Please put them in the Discord. I'm not going to remember this stuff. You can run them by me here too, but like, make sure you're typing them into the Discord. What's up, Alpha? You should be able to turn your arrows into fire arrows. Maybe there's a fire arrow type, but most likely not. I think the ranged weapon itself would have... you would be able to enchant it. You would be able to enchant your bow with fire or something, and then it would make all your attacks catch the enemy on fire or something. Okay, good. But yeah, for like the ammo type, I'm thinking it would like make the arrows like fly differently. Something like that. Again, not entirely sure, but I just know that I want it, I guess. So we have type, we have damage, and we have value. And then runes is just damage, so we don't have to cover that. And then consumables, strength, duration, and effect. So this was kind of hard for me to come up with, but like my idea was like things you can consume, right? Things you can eat or drink. It would have a strength. It would have a length of time. It would have an effect, and it would have a length of time that the effect is active. And I feel like that just covers everything. But it's hard because I haven't thought of everything yet. But I'm thinking like potions would give you an effect. Maybe food. Yeah, just strength is like how much. Effect is what happens. Duration is how long. That makes sense to me. If anyone has any other ideas or if there's a glaring issue with that, let me know. And honestly, I feel like effect should be at the top. Although if it's at the bottom, I'll have more room. Because maybe the effect is kind of complicated. Let's keep it at the bottom. Thanks, Bass. What's up, Boom? Thinking is hard. Yeah, that's true. How do you use keyboard and mouse? It's not possible, but I plugged a USB keyboard into my PS4 and I'm able to type. Unfortunately, I'm not using a mouse. I wish I was, but I'm using the DS4. All right, so here's where it gets interesting. We need to display this data. We have the data, and we have what it is, the stat type. Now, we need to display, we need to grab this info. So, let's see. Where are we transmitting this? Right here. Hovered items stats. Hovered item stats. Right here. Do I have enchantment here? Because it's changing. How it's working is changing. Right, we have, okay, enchantment. We have enchantment. I mean, this shouldn't be enchantment, right? This just isn't enchantment anymore. Enchantment is going to be stored. I mean, it'll be stored on the item, right? Well, we can figure that out later. But I mean, it's literally just two numbers. It's not that difficult to store. So, I mean, for example, it could be G and H, right? It would just be G and H. We wouldn't, yeah, okay. It's actually, we have the perfect amount. I should change this in the source, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so let's hover. Okay. So A is the stat type. And there are seven different types. There are 7 different types. We're going to put A into a selector, okay, and make there be 7 outputs. Enchantment display is going to go in its own chip, most likely, or something like that, but let's just do this. Because it's going to be way more complicated than just a single text gadget displayer. All right, so we have a mount, which is not a mount, it's actually that line. So now all we do is take the item stat type, whatever we called that. It doesn't matter. It's just A, and turn on specific number displayers. Okay. This is going to be extremely messy. Is there a way to make it neater? Well, first off, do we want to fade it? No, I don't want to fade it. Is there a way to make it neater? I don't even know. I don't think it matters. I mean, this way, how it's laid out is fine. So, for example, if we're 0, none of them turn on except value, but value is always on. Value shouldn't always be on, though. That's a mistake. Value should only be on if we're hovering something, so value is also off. This turns value on. What is this? This is a generic item, I guess. Okay. What is B? B is our melee weapons. Okay. And what turns on with melee weapons? In addition to value, we have damage, attack speed, and range. Yes, we are going with that idea. We can change the name. It doesn't have to be called Enchantments. I don't know what they should be called though. But yeah, max of 2, min of 0, and they should be minor buffs, effects, changes. Mystical attributes. Keep in mind of what they are. You're like socking you're like imbuing the weapon with some item or something. You're enchanting it. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, hey, Elko, what's up? Really? You'd still use a controller? Wow. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. A mouse would be so much nicer. You would have complete control, and then you'd have all this keyboard shortcuts. Have you done development in like Unity or Unreal or like Godot or something? The fishing rod, axe, etc., are they going to have durability? No, there is no durability in this game. I think that is a really unfun mechanic. I get why it's a mechanic, but I just think it's not fun, so I'm not going to put it in the game. It's frustrating. Because if you find a cool weapon, I mean, sure, it can go 0 durability, then you have to repair it, but like, why? Like, that's just how. Don't get me started. That's just not something I want. I feel like when I can plug my mouse and keyboard into my Xbox and play Minecraft with the mouse and keyboard, yet you can't hook up. Yeah, but you can't do it in Dreams. Yeah, it would be really difficult though for them to like figure out, but. Yeah, sure, like a flame sword. Oh, are you saying like rarities? Yeah. I mean, some would be more rare, of course. Definitely. Right, you can use a keyboard but not a mouse, right? You have Dreams, but don't play it very much because I find it frustrating to control. Yeah, I hear you. Nico, I'm curious, how long have you been playing? Because I'd say my frustrations, most of my frustrations went away after about a week or two. It's tough to get over that first couple weeks. Yeah, I am a huge mouse and keyboard advocate. Pixel, dude, the imp would be controlled with your mouse. Like, it wouldn't even be an imp, it would be a mouse. Like, and then zooming in and out with the scroll wheel. Oh, it would be so nice. And then like control click to pan. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started. Wait, what's the difference between taking health and then taking a percentage and healing it? Wait a second, I'm confused. Oh, is one like a flat? I mean, one vampiric thing could be like flat, and then another could be a percentage or something. But that, I don't know. That would probably be broken. Probably be broken. Yeah, I know it's annoying. Yep. Just like a week or two. Then you get used to it. It's not designed for it. You're completely right. They would have to completely redesign the controls. But having that fine movement is very nice. She was railing on how bad it would be. Okay. Did they implement it? And did they try it out? If yes, and then it was still bad, all right. I will give some ground on this, but if they didn't try it, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Of course it's designed for the controller. I mean, it's for the PlayStation. Isn't it ironic that ranged weapons don't have a range stat? I think that's kind of funny. Maybe we could do some sort of like missile speed stat. But that... No. Now that I think about it, that actually would feel pretty good. What do you guys think? A missile speed stat for the bow and arrow, for the ranged weapons? Oh shit! I think we should do that, because I think we should do that. Some weapons are going to be like guns. Crap. I think we should. I think we should. Let's do it. Yeah. Now that I think about it, because like I want there to be like fantasy guns. And the missile speed is naturally going to be very, very, very high. A freezing damage over time? No. That's too much. That's too much. It would just be like slow or a damage over time. I don't want to like stack the effects. But they're both good ideas on their own. Oh, you misworded it? All right. Yeah, I like missile speed. Different weapons should have speed in it. I don't know what that means. The thing about Dreams versus Mouse and Keyboard is that it's way easier to use in Dreams, but you don't get that level of precision. Right. It's not as precise. I mean, yeah, it's precise, but like, you're always like constantly like freaking trying to aim it. When Mouse and Keyboard, the mouse just stays still wherever you put it. You just replaced the entire wireless control scheme setup in my game yesterday when I found out that transmitters and receivers have a delay. Why did no one tell me? How did you not notice? How did you not notice? I'd almost argue that since you didn't notice, there's no point. That's funny though. What's your game? Ah, fair. Okay. We've been saying this for ages. Yeah. The difference was night and day. Oh, a VR shooter. Oh, man.
I have an impy. You probably don't. You might get one next year. You probably won't. You hear that, Acer? And I'm talking to you. Getting nominated is nice, but it just won't do. Why watch him when you can watch me? Only one of us has won an MP. One last thing I'd like to assert. Go to twitch.tv and unfollow Acer.
Right now. Unfollow me. Yeah, for controls, I would recommend variables. I experimented with a lot of different techniques, but the transmitting variables for the controls was pretty nice. You will always find a way to do what? Wait, wait. You'll find a way for what? Oh, the bullet speed versus attack rate. Yeah, exactly. There are slower attack speed guns with more. Yeah, that's, and I'm giving myself the option to make those, exactly. Or just wires everywhere, yeah. Oh, to get my attention? You have my attention. Food should probably have some kind of age thing. That's a good point. No. The reason is, how would I store that? Like, where would I store that in, like, the variable? Because, like, you change scenes, for example. How would I remember the age of my food? I would need a separate variable. That there's no other way. And right now it's one variable per object. A food, for example, which is stackable, it would have, each variable can hold 7 numbers, base 10. 3 of those numbers are used for the ID, and 4 of them are used for the quantity. So it's just not like, it probably should spoil, but it's just like, no, it's just not worth it. Look, you go through the work of killing the food and then cooking it, right? I don't really want to punish you for not eating it fast enough. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. And fortunately, it would be really difficult to implement it. So there's even more of a reason not to do it. Ah, you did a controller map. Very nice. I know Elka made something extremely similar to it. That's awesome. And so this one, you're splitting the joysticks, right? I don't see where you do that, but I assume you're doing it. It's the worst game mechanic ever. Change my mind. I will change your mind. I think durability is a worse mechanic than spoiling food. I think the durability mechanic, unless it's a weapon which is supposed to have like a set amount of charges, I hate it so much. It's punishing you for using a weapon. Why? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. What's your favorite idea? Let's hear it. Punishment mechanics are super fun. Please, Pixel Gorilla, please continue your very popular opinion. I'm curious where you're going with this. All right, we have. Okay, yeah, that's what I. That's what I figured. I was hoping you were being sarcastic, but you never know with you. Okay, let's do this next. I can do this faster, guys, but I'm reading chat as well. This should be off, and then this keyframe turns it on. All right. I'm the bane of your existence. I updated the joystick split after I took the thumbnail screen. Got you. You thought no one would know. You thought wrong. That's funny. Durability makes you try out new weapons and be creative. Yeah, but what happens when you find your favorite weapon? you can't use it. You're punished for using it. It's like, it's so backwards in my opinion. I don't know. It's like the exact opposite of a weapon XP and a weapon level kind of thing. You're rewarded for using it. But with durability, you're punished for using it because it goes away. I mean, I guess you could just repair it, but still, like, what's not even what happens? Equilibrium. At the cost of mana. There is no mana, but okay. You may heal while taking incoming damage. Okay, I don't know what that means. One, there is no mana. Two, you can heal while taking damage. You just end up repairing the weapons you like. Yeah, but then, like, you use it, and then it breaks, and you have to go and repair it, and it's just, like... It's just annoying. What does that add to the game? I mean, I guess it forces you to stop combat, but that's why... So in my game, what stops you from just going on combat endlessly is you don't regenerate health unless you eat. But eventually you will run out of food. Got you. You're responding to Elka. Okay. Doc, if you can find the clip of that, I would love to play it. Why is this on? Oh. Alright. This would be easier. Okay, hold on. Can we work with this while powered on? I feel like that would be a lot less painful. And then what we can do is this. Like, this is just really annoying to work with. I should have left them unwired. Actually, here. There. Now it's going to be less painful. Okay. Okay, we just did ammo. Can someone think of a better name for ammo? I would like to be... So, there's a skill called ranged, or archery, or... No, it's not archery, it's ranged, which is bows, crossbows, guns, stuff like that. Thanks, Elka. Is there any other word? I mean, ammo's fine, right? We have another Acer. What? No, oh God. No, there's no mana. Stop. Please, God, stop. What could I replace mana with? We don't need to add complexity. Ammo's fine. Okay. I feel like ammo is too broad, but it's fine. Yeah. Thank you for convincing me. So ruins is value and damage. That's it. Why are you triggered? It adds so much more to the game. I disagree. The game is cooldown based for the most part. You don't have, there's no stamina, there's no mana. Maybe there should be stamina, but I'm just gonna make the enemies difficult enough to where stamina or not is fine. Yeah, yeah, there isn't even a game yet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Very astute of you to point out. Okay, I think it would be good to like make at least one item of all of these different things. We don't have any ranged weapons. We don't have any... Whoopsies. Did I say there'd be missile speed? Oh, shit. Well, doesn't that mean ranged weapons and sorcery weapons need to be separated? Or can I somehow... Does missile speed make sense for sorcery? It kind of does. It kind of does. It's kind of like the spell animation, right? I don't think sorcery weapons should. No. Okay, we're gonna split these up. We're gonna split these up a little bit. I don't believe it makes sense to have your spells have a missile speed stat. I don't think that makes sense at all. Ooh, should this tell you how many runes it uses? Dude, there is no game yet. Dude, okay, look. If you play test it and then you don't like it, that's fine. But if you can't like shit on it without even playing it, like, Jesus. Just call the runes mana stone. Yeah, exactly. You saying the game doesn't need a mana system is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response to even come close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Nice copy pasta, Alpha. Thank you for that. What we have available. Look, I'm saying, like, try the system I'm thinking of out before knocking it. Yeah, that's true. Wait, Pixel, so now are you being sarcastic? I'm curious. Mana systems are dumb, eh? I assume you're gonna say dumb as F. Okay, so should the weapon... No, the spell dictates how many runes it uses, not the weapon. No, yeah, the spell does. Okay, so ranged, missile speed, sorcery doesn't have missile speed. All right, so obviously this is 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to update everything, which is annoying. All right. At least it can still fit on the same page. Slightly annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, sure, make a mana system. Go for it. Like, what's the point of having a mana system if only 1/3 of your combat even uses mana? Like, what's the point? Why would you even have, like, it's just... There's runes if you're gonna cast spells, and if you're not casting spells, you don't need runes. Like, why? Like, the mana would just sit there. It's just a resource system. Like, it's not as big of a deal as you make it. But look, you guys argue with Pixel Gorilla in the chat. I'm on team mana doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to get this done, all right? But please, like, talk about it. I am completely, I encourage it, but don't be mean. Okay. So, ranged has damage, attack speed, and... Wait. Oh. I didn't rename this. Oh, no, I didn't rename it at all. Oh, did I? Yeah, I completely forgot to rename this. Oh, wait. Oh! Yeah, yeah. Oh, there you go. Make a poll. Perfect. Hey, thanks for contributing to the boost. Yeah, guys, if we could boost this stream today, that would be pretty cool. We need 18,000 imps. That's kind of a lot, but if we could do it, that would be pretty hype. Hey, Ghoster, what's up? Inventory is completely done, which is really exciting. That's literally the hardest part of this entire project. So to have that finished is nice. It's really nice. It's all downhill from here. So, but yeah, please take part in this poll, please. So my idea is for the sorcery skill to cast the spells. First off, the spells are bound to the weapon, so a certain weapon will have a spell. And to cast that spell, it requires ammunition called runes. And some people would rather just have mana and then refill the mana with mana potions. And I'm saying I think runes are better. Not better. Not necessarily better, just what I want to do. So, frankly, I don't think it really matters. It's essentially a mana system, although I can give certain runes more damage. I can add rarer runes that deal more damage, that make the spells that it casts deal more damage. That's why I like it, because it allows me to make more endgame stuff. With mana, it's just a mana bar. So yeah, it's infinite if you earn it. If you invest the time to get the high level runes, you have earned the right to cast the high level spells. That is my thought process. Sounds good to me. But I don't know if you guys have any better ideas though. I'm totally open to other systems, although I would have to remake the inventory a little bit. A bigger mana bar. How about a mana bar? How about 2 mana bars? How about 2 mana bars? Use a mana system to fuel runes with magic, and the more you put into it, the higher... I can't even tell if you're joking, honestly. Oh my god. Alright. It's like arguing over which side of toast to put the butter on. Okay, so I personally think that runes allows me to add more depth, I guess. A mana bar is just mana, right? It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a resource that you put back up with mana potions. But runes can have different damage to them. And they can be more expensive or cheaper. So it's yeah, but the level of spell levels up with the weapon. The weapon doesn't level up. We have gotten rid of weapon level. There is no more weapon level. So anyway, melee weapons, range, sorcery. There's no missile speed for sorcery. Armor, ammo, runes. Okay. Now we have to fix this in here really quick. Why not 50 mana bars? Now you're on to something. How about each spell uses 1 mana bar? And mana bars were actually an item. Hear me out, hear me out. Mana bars are an item. And you put them in your rune slot. How about that? How about that? We'll call it runes. When you complete your RPG, every single comment is, it needs a mana system. Dude, how would you even get out? Okay, look, I will humor you. How would you recommend, why would you recommend combining a rune and mana system? If anything, it would be a stamina system. It's like the most generic thing. Right, like... All right, man. Oh, Jesus. Someone donated 420 bits for mana to win. Stop making the polls bits. That doesn't actually mean anything. Oh, God. Mana stuff. Okay. We'll stick with the rune system entirely, but call it mana stones. How about that? Are there bronze runes? No. Well, yes, but they're not going to be bronze, silver, gold. It would be like minor or weak or something. Call them mana. Yeah, exactly. Strong. I'll think of fantasy words, but that's the idea. That's the idea. Yes, exactly. And they're harder to get, right? They're going to be very expensive. In the PC version, maybe you can create your own. Who knows? But you know. Anyway, what are we doing? We're fixing this because remember we changed the numbers. We added sorcery as its own thing. So melee weapon is still stat type 1. Raw meat is stat type 0. Scroll. Oh, that's wrong. Raw meat is stat type 7. Did anyone catch that? I'm curious. Anyway, scroll is stat type 0. Scroll is nothing. It's just generic. Test sword is 1. Crude axe is 1. Okay, so we didn't actually need to fix anything. Although there was an issue with the raw meat. Should we really quickly add some other weapons just to test this out? Ruins fit more as an enchantment gem. Can you buy a stack? Yeah, you can have up to a stack of 9,999. I don't want to limit you with the ammo. I don't think. The limiting factor of runes is the cost of them. I want that to be the limiter. So 9,999 is the max stack. I can't, like, the inventory system, I can't go any higher than that. So you could have multiple stacks of 9,999. You could. That would be kind of crazy if you actually did that, though. But I have not played Dishonored. I have not played a lot of games, actually. So. Which is better, mana or ruins? 3 votes. Wow, you guys are... Minor, major, legend. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. You're satisfied if they're called mana stones? Wait, what? That's it? Wait, are you actually serious? Hold on. No, there's no way you're being serious. Yeah, they can be manas. They don't have to be runes. I just called them runes because that's what RuneScape used. But like, I'll call them a different name. Like that's not the issue. The issue is whether the mechanic itself is good. I personally like it, so I'm going to do it. Okay. From like a game design standpoint. Yeah, spells have ammo. That's literally what it is. It's just called runes. My junk is big. Hello. Hello. It sounds like you're compensating for something with that name. Call your game Manascape. I actually kind of like this. My junk is big. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, but like seriously, guys, like what it's called is literally like the least important thing right now. My tiny brain. It's funny. Dark Souls is an RPG and basically is using an ammo system for spell. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even know that, but that's cool. And I played Dark Souls. Oh, wait, and I played the Sorcerer. Whatever it's called, archetype or class, whatever. Okay. Anyway, this should work. Hopefully. Obviously, we're not getting the data yet, but I kind of just want to see if it actually works. So there you go. Value, strength, duration, effect. We're kind of full of meat right now, so maybe we should empty our inventory a bit. And let's try picking up some of the other stuff. So right now we only have 3 different weapons. So there you go. Training sword, value, damage, speed, range. Strength, duration, effect. Value. Yeah, that's perfect. We can assume it works for the others. So let's wire up the values. Have a use count. There you go. Yeah. Can you like buy use count or whatever? All right, hovered item stats. Let's hover an item so that it actually like fills up. Okay. Why isn't this? Well, now I'm confused. Is hovered item, is this not working? Hovered item stats. I'm clearly hovering an item. Does this not count as an item? Uh-oh. What I'm expecting is this splitter to like expand. So we have this, yes. And this should be wired into this, which should save. Maybe it's not saving. It might not be saving, actually. Hovered items stats. We're clearly hovering it. We know it worked for the other ones. This might be a case of like the value 0 or something. Yeah, it's working. Okay. We'll fix that. Yeah, we'll fix that. I mean, it doesn't even matter because it doesn't even have any stats. What am I saying? The scroll doesn't have stats. It has a value though, so it does have stats. Shit. Shit. All right, maybe it does have stats. Right, so let's see. Let's wire it all up. Value is B. Wait. Oh, there's no numbers yet. We didn't even do the numbers yet. Okay, how about we do that first? I know this is the divider. Maybe we should just, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get a fresh number displayer. We're gonna right justify it. The space, it's enough space to where you're not gonna get the numbers crossed, even though there's a gap. The reason we're right justifying it is because the name length changes. Now, what color do we use? Probably, you know what? I kind of want a bright white for this. Maybe. And then this is more of like a grayish. I'm not sure. Epic beloved RPG with no mana system. Wait, like, Fu, is that literally your only issue? They're called runes. They're probably not going to be called mana stones or runes. Probably just something else. Oh, mana stones. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Mana stones gives us more, like, we could get more creative with, like, what they look like. We'll see. I don't understand. I copy and pasted it and it changed. Oh, it's the font. That's why. Let's just do the font. Scrolls. But it's like an ammunition scroll. I don't like that. That doesn't really make sense. I think it is too. I think it is cleaner. If I was to add a bar, it would be a stamina bar because you can actually like use it for multiple different things. Okay, so you're saying it's cleaner because you know how many of I personally, if I was to use a mana bar, the game would have to revolve around using mana. Or maybe the mana bar only appears when you're equipping a sorcery spell, or a sorcery weapon. It's just like in League of Legends, the whole game is casting spells and auto attacking, I guess. But this, like, it's only a third of combat, and then I guess I don't know. And yeah, that is a very good point. With a mana bar, you actually don't know how many spell casts you have. That's a good point. Physical combat's greater than magical. You can play whatever style you want. Yeah. You're not forced to do any. You're not like forced down sorcery. The only people who like the rune system have actually made games. That is true. Yeah, I just feel like it doesn't... Like, I could make it, I could use it, but... I don't know. Look, honestly, like, I could just have no ammunition at all. And have the weapon just, like, deteriorate once it runs out of casts. I actually... If I wasn't gonna use an ammo system, I would do that. Because it would really put, like... it would make each spellcast really, really not impactful, but like important. Like, because that, yeah, it would make them very important. Maybe like the spammable, it would have like 1,000 casts, but like the really powerful ones, it would only have like 10 casts. I actually might add weapons like that. Make a spell that summons a, yeah, that's a cool idea. But if you were able to like do it a bunch, you'd break the game. That's a very cool idea, Freaky. Okay, but anyway, let's see. These numbers should only be on if they're needed, right? So generic item. Oh, well, let's start them all off. So generic item, it's only going to have a value. Melee weapon, it has all 4. Ranged, all 4. Let's try that again. What is going on? Oh, I see, I see. Sorcery only in the top 3. Hopefully you guys get like what I'm doing here. Yeah. If you don't, it's all good. Really simple though. We are, I mean, if it wasn't clear, we're developing the system to display the stats of all of the items. We're gonna ignore this text box, please. That'll be, you know, implemented later. Limited caster, a long cooldown. I don't want it. Yeah, no, you're right, Storm. Maybe like a long cooldown, but I don't. This game will be cooldown based, but they're not long cooldowns at all. They're very short cooldowns, actually. But when I say cooldown based, I mean like there's no stamina or any of that. Like, you're not spamming though. You're not spamming because you have a block. You have a block. You're not immune to damage when you're blocking, but you take reduced damage, and it's going to be important to do that. Yeah. So yeah, you could just spam, but you're going to be taking a lot of damage. There's going to be all types of enemies, Freaky. Yeah. They're not all going to have range. It depends on the enemy. What if mana was fuel for... I mean, that... What? That's what mana... Wait, what? You're just... Isn't that just ammo? What? Okay. Thank you, Sketch. Thank you. I forgot. All right, so we have a consumable. Yeah, there you go. So we have the numbers. Perfect. All right, let's plug them in. So, B is what? I don't think we want this. I think we want this. B is value. C... Oh, I guess we just go down. Well, I want to be careful doing that. That's actually not true. C is damage. So that'll be here. Damage, flat reduction, strength. Damage, flat reduction, strength. Con strength? What does that mean? Oh, consumable. Consumable strength. D is this one. Attack speed, percent reduction type. Attack speed, percent reduction type. Maybe am I just going down the list? E is move speed effect. Where's move speed effect? Right here. And this is melee attack range. Wait, why are these separate? I don't understand. Why are these separate? Also, don't I need missile speed here? Oh, wait. Missile speed. Wait, shouldn't there only be 4? Am I being really stupid? Where melee attack range? Isn't that this? But we already have move speed and effect. Why are these separate? And then what about missile speed? Where should that go? That would be the bottom one. Okay, I didn't. I had an oopsie here. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I guess I was just making sliders, but there should only be 4. There should only be 4 sliders. So let's actually we have edited this a little bit. Let's just redo these. So we have value's always going to be at the top. Oh, and then 4 others, excuse me. So or no, only 3 others. Never mind. So we have value, damage, flat reduction, or consumable strength. Yes. Then what's the second one? Attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, percent reduction. That's not even here. Oh, that's here. Oh, yeah. Percent reduction, type, or duration. Okay. And then what about the third one? So this, no, there's no enchantment anymore. It's, range, missile speed, move speed, effect. Okay. So these sliders represent different stats for different items. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's go back to this. Training sword, for example, range should be probably 1. Raw meat is effect. It's effect 1, which is healing. Effect 1, healing. What is this? And then aren't the scroll is just nothing. Scroll is literally just a value. And then these 2, test sword and crude axe. So this should be 1. And then crude axe 1. I don't know. I don't know what range means yet. So, but we can easily change these values. Okay. So this should make more sense. Now it literally is just top to bottom. We're plugging it in top to bottom. So, and is that what we did? Yes, that is what we did. That is way simpler. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Okay. And we will end up putting the enchantments in here as well, but not right now. For another day. This should work. Let's try it. You know what? I should have changed the stats a little bit, but it's fine. So, sword, there you go. Value 10, damage 5, speed 1, range 1. Value 69, like, yeah, you can see it works. Scroll value should be 3. I was going to fix that. And then crude axe, raw meat. Notice how it changes to strength, duration, effect. And the description will say heals for the strength amount over the duration or something. Will it? The effect. So actually, shouldn't the description be the effect? Or maybe, oh, see, this is, the effect shouldn't be the number one. It should be like heals or something. We're gonna have to work on that. Not everybody, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, so like, you're saying that the system's bad without actually giving any reasons, but yeah, and that's a very good point too. There's not even a game yet, but it's all in here and in my hacking plan. How does raw meat have a strength? So consumables have a strength, duration, and effect. Strength is how powerful the effect is, and the duration is how long it takes to work, right? Or how long it lasts, depending on what it is. So raw meat, it heals for 5 health over 1 second. For this example. Very juicy, yes. Does that make sense? A shitload of people play RuneScape. RuneScape, excuse me. Juiciness? How many chews? How hungry? The thing is, it needed to work with like potions as well. And the potions don't necessarily heal you. It could do something else. I can change this. Everything else is pretty set, but the consumables, I don't actually know. Like, as I make more consumables, I will display the stats more sensically. Or yeah, I think that's a word. Potency. That's a, yeah. Actually, that's potency. That's a good suggestion. But okay. Anyway, yeah, this is working. Do you guys want so what do you guys want me to work on? I can add, I mean, I could probably do both, but I mean, in this moment, I can add all the other weapon types. So range weapon, sorcery weapon, armor, just spell it out. Yeah. Is it DMG? Yeah, let's just spell it out. Anything else? Let's just do a quick pass. Oh, let me finish my thought though. We could do that, right? Complete the weapons, complete the items. So we have one of each at least. Or I can make it so the equipped thing actually appears on your body. But maybe it actually makes more sense to make one of each item first. So I think we should do that. Make it so the character can do a backflip. No. But I appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, damage is fine. All right, so we have value. We have damage. Speed is fine. Range is fine. Missile speed. Missile speed. Is that even like too long, honestly? It's kind of long. That's a little bit long. Velocity? Missile speed? Velocity kind of makes sense. Yeah, I like velocity. All right. That makes sense. Because, like, well, I kind of want to preface it with the word missile, though, honestly. Oh, that's a really long word. What about, like, but fire speed sounds like fire rate. Hey, PB Gamer, what's up? How's it going? Are you still working on Splatty? I'm never going to type as a stream again. Oh no! What happened? Does the speed of the shot even matter for archery? For ranged, yes, yeah. I plan on having some weapons like arrow-based weapons. I know. No, hear me out though. I plan on having some weapons that are like arrow-based, right? That, well, actually, now that I think about it, they're all arrow-based. Oh shit! Wait, can we have guns? I don't think we can have guns. I guess the gun would shoot an arrow. You know what? We're going with it. Like there's an arc to the projectile, and the faster it goes, the less it arcs, and the easier it is to aim. I might not even do that. Maybe I'll just make it fly in a straight line. But that's the idea. And there are some weapons that shoot like that shoot very fast, so they're easy to aim. That's the idea. That's the the magic guns is what I was, something like that. Right. But I mean, with that argument, Pixel, you can pretty much figure out all the stats. So like you can hit something and then it would deal the damage. You can sell it and it would show the value. You can spam the attack button and then time out the, you know what I mean? But yeah. When you say grokkable, I mean, I'm using context clues, but I assume you mean like feasible or maybe like what? I've never seen that word in my entire life. Oh, because it's not a word. Okay. It's a neologism. Neologism. Understandable. Okay. What did I say? Feasible? Yeah. All right, I was wrong. Fair enough. Oh, he streams every day at 8 a.m.? Oh, well, that's probably why I didn't know. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's very early. Do I just call it speed? We already have attack speed. I don't think we call it speed. It's a term used in game design for how quickly, yeah, the player understands how something works by just reading it. I mean, I think that's very verbose. It's the speed of the missile. Fire speed, but that stat is for bows. That stat is for ranged weapons. So it's not missile speed. It's like projectile speed. It would be projectile speed. Would this be better? Yeah, I had velocity. Velocity is not bad, but that's confusing. I think velocity is confusing. Agility, not agility. Yeah, grok. Yeah. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, we don't have to display it. But I would like it to be like an internal stat. All right, we'll leave it for now. And if it's confusing, we will take it out. But because it's really easy to just not display something. Wait, what? Muzzle velocity, but it's not a gun. Stop! This isn't what I wanted. No, this isn't helping. This did not help at all. Oh, he started a few days ago. Oh, dang. Oh, wow, he's been going. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Eamsey, Closter Factory. Have you tried it? I'm looking for playtesting. Yeah, we'll do yeah, we'll do Velocity for now. I like it. Because like if you see a ranged weapon with a high velocity, it just means it arcs less and the bullet moves faster. What games? He made Locke. He's made a lot of stuff. But I'd say Locke is his most popular. GTA set in Germany. Oh, not Dreams games? I think he's referring to Dreams games, which are real games, so. Have you made games outside of Dreams? That's cool. I haven't. I haven't finished, at least. Oh, shit, really? You worked for a small web game company 10 years ago. That's so cool. How? So, like, web game company. Did people hire you to create Flash games and then you, like, sold that to them? Or... That's awesome. That is really cool. I mean, 10 years ago, so he probably wasn't... I mean, we don't know how old Pixel Gorilla is, so he could be 60 for all we know. I don't know. In my head, Pixel Gorilla is like 35 or 30-ish. So 10 years... But I don't know. He won't say, so... You're at least 21. So 10... Well, hold on. Hold on. 10 years ago. You're definitely not 21 if you were working at a small web game company. I would say minimum you were 18. So you're at least 28. You're at least 28. We figured it out. We're okay. Let's fix scroll value. Let's fix that. Yeah, they're not a thing anymore. Let's fix scroll value. So for some reason, we're not receiving the hovered item stats for the scroll. Why? I actually have no idea. I have an idea. I think it's because the majority of this combiner, the majority of this fat wire is 0. How do we fix that? We could make the stat type of generic items 8 instead of 0. That's kind of, I don't like that solution though. It's not a horrible solution, but I don't like it. We could freeze this differently. I mean, that's the easiest solution. Instead of freezing it with itself, which isn't even working because the fat wire is basically 0, what we could, or we could just round up. Let's try that. I'm not entirely sure how fat wires work. Ah, you do a lot of political stuff. That's cool. It was good money though. Wait, so like you were making 1,000 a week? Damn. Or the game itself? No, wow. You were making, yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome. Let's think. We actually don't edit it in here. You had a boxing game where you could play as Obama? That's great. That's great. I mean, boom, it sounds like he was making small web games. Like, they're not, like, giant. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Let's see. We need to save. It's not saving properly. There's two solutions. One is a little hacky and one I like. The hacky one is to just put a timer here and freeze it. But I'd like to try first. I would like to try this, which is taking this fat wire and rounding up. Because keep in mind, we're literally just trying to freeze this. Let's try that. That might work. Nope. Nope. Does not work. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, I have an idea. That was weird. Something weird happened. There we go. So A is the stat type, which is 0. B is the value. Ah, but what if the value is 0? Oh, it doesn't matter. If the value is 0, then there's no data at all. It's all just 0. So let's try this. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be kind of concerned, actually. I'm kind of concerned. Okay. This is weird. Why isn't inventory hovered item stats? Let's see what's actually going on. So we're on scroll. Oh, how'd that happen? The keyframe's not even setting, guys. Wow, that's dumb. It wasn't even setting. The keyframe wasn't even setting. It was like a giant bubble everyone wanted. But yeah, damn. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I was 15, right? I mean, I'm 24 right now, but I'm 25 in 4 days. So I was 10 years ago, I was 15, and like, I just didn't have that opportunity. Like, yeah, I probably could have like taught myself and started making stuff, but like at 15 years old, I don't know. I was just I wasn't even playing video games. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know. But I can tell you one thing. I was not developing games. But, so, yeah. You feel old now? Good. No, I'm kidding. I feel old. 25. I'm 25. That's like, I am no longer low 20s. I am now mid 20s. It's sad. All right, we're just gonna completely re-keyframe this. And I'm hoping that it works. Pixel. You're 52. Damn. Is anyone older than 52 here? I think Swarm's the oldest one. I barely look 20. Wow, thank you. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not. I look even younger when my hair is shorter. I haven't gotten a haircut in a really long time. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Are you 36? Is that your actual age? Damn, I was close. I guess 35. That's funny. Damn, at 26 you're making 4K a month. That's not even that much, actually. It's a lot, but it's not like, yeah, I should be making, what should I be making? I should be making more. That's like what? It's like, oh, but 10 years ago, hold on, is that converted into today's money, or were you making 1K a month 10 years ago? I feel like that's more. That's not bad. That's not bad. Is that pre-tax or after tax? No, you don't have to say. Like I'm messing. I'm messing around. Right. Okay, so what were we even doing? Oh yeah, the keyframe. So we're checking if that fixed it. No, it didn't. That's concerning, actually. Why didn't that fix it? I must have unkeyframed this here. I just hope the other items I do don't have this issue as well. All right, I'll fix it if it becomes an issue, but if it's only an issue with the scroll, then yeah, then I'm not too concerned. So that was an easy fix. So it's working now. There's a value of 3. Value should not appear unless an item is hovered. How do we know an item's hovered if all... Like, potentially all the stats are 0. So let's do this. Hovered item info. And here the top one is the ID, and the ID is always non-zero. Okay. So value should only turn on if something's hovered. Even if the value is 0, I still want it to turn on. Oh wow. Okay. Are we keyframing this or something? Where's the enchantment word? Where is that? Oh, it's right here. How many times do I need to do this? Okay. Holy moly. All right, there. And then these keyframes should not be doing value because value is already being done. So we don't have to waste all these wires. We just do it with one keyframe. Because again, value is on for literally every single item. And maybe we add an item type where you can't sell it. But for now, I'm gonna do this. If you're hovering an item, value will appear. Actually. So what can be enchanted? Melee weapons, ranged weapons, sorcery weapons, armor. That's it. Nothing else can be enchanted. All right. So notice how it's completely blank. Should the divider be shown? What do you guys think? I feel like the divider should always be there. In my opinion. I didn't keyframe the microchip. Yes, thank you. I noticed, but thank you. I appreciate that. When did the Sunday stream go down to 35K? So the imp prices were all lowered due to the lowering of the rate that you gain imps. Thank you for the hydrate. No, not necessarily pixel. It's just unless you have a tier 3 sub, you gain imps slower now. So you used to gain double the imps, but now you only gain 1.2 times the imps. So it made sense to lower them. Ooh, 38,000. Wow. I actually need to, Mr. Fu. I'm not gonna pretend to drink. I'm not like that. My water's empty. I'll be right back. So Natalie's making a very interesting PowerPoint. I'm not going to say what it is unless she wants to show, but you don't even know what imp stuff is. They're channel points. Yeah. She's making a PowerPoint and it's very interesting. I don't know if she's going to show, so I'm not going to say what it is. If someone donates I was gonna say if someone donates $10, I'll tell you what it is. But otherwise, I only want to say if Natalie wants to say. Natalie, you've been summoned. Yeah, it looks like you'll see it. Show me. Okay. Better than $10. Just summon her. That's smart.
I want to have like, okay, so there's this like thing I see on TikTok all the time where people get together with their friends and they make like weirdly obscure PowerPoints on like things. And so I made one just because I'm bored. But it's not done quite yet. But maybe I'll share because it's kind of funny.
Oh, can I have the controller, please?
This one?
Yeah. This is good. Yeah, this works perfectly. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Although, I don't really think you can critique what she's about to show you. Why are you blocking it from me?
I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you.
You're gonna send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wow.
Watch me. Dude, I don't think you know what you'll see. I don't think it's what you expect at all. Maybe it's what you expect. Although if you expect this, that would be kind of weird.
Okay, I shared it with you on Google Drive. I have to present it though, or else it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all are in for a treat.
If anyone can guess what the PowerPoint is, by the way,
guess.
I will donate 5 subs. Actually, no, I won't. I'll donate 1 sub to the person who guesses. All right, Google Drive. No, you have to guess specifically what the PowerPoint is. I'll give you 1 minute. I'll give you 30 seconds. Nope. 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 Anything?
All right, let me sit in the chair. I need to present it.
Please don't do that.
I dropped
Do you guys have any guesses at all? I will literally give you a sub. No. No.
Did it load the pictures? Those are
Okay, you have 20 seconds. Nope, not hiking. Nope, not dreams.
Oh, there we go.
You guys aren't even close. No. No. No.
It's about
Ghost fruit, you're right.
caterpillars.
It's caterpillar.
No,
No,
it's
it's not
not.
caterpillars. No. No. No, 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 no. Yes.
Okay.
Pixel, yes.
Okay,
All right, you're all wrong.
Get
You're
out.
all dumb.
Let me
Biology
present
biology is honestly the closest guess, but
this. Something like
it's
that.
because you're all so
Go. No, you sit.
Please don't get me banned.
Sit.
Please don't get me banned from Twitch.
I don't think there's anything that would get you banned. Okay, so
You guys were so off the mark.
How do I?
Just drag it over to the right. No.
I don't want to because I don't want to.
You don't want to what?
How do I present it? Oh, present.
Yeah,
Probably
it's on the
that.
wrong screen, baby.
Exit. Okay. So, this is what I do when I'm not in school and I have no structure.
Elka, you're right.
So,
Sort of.
okay, so today I'm going to be talking about fictional characters that I would date and who I would cheat on them with. So, first up, we've got Legolas.
So you date him, and then now you're gonna tell us who you cheat on him with.
So, you know, the pros of being in a relationship with Legolas is that we
This
both
is
have
deep.
very long hair and, like, we could braid each other's hair, and he's beautiful, and he is a prince, and
Should
I
I
could be
leave
his
for this?
princess.
I'm gonna leave for this.
And if he shot me with his arrow,
What is this?
like, I would say thank you. I would say thank
What is
you.
this picture?
I literally made that when I was in high school. I'm not even kidding.
What is this picture?
Okay. And
Where should I put the camera?
oh yeah, just probably up there is best. Okay, so in his character arc, you know, he starts out, he hates Gimli, but then they become BFFs, and I think that's very sweet. Oh, I need to be over here. So who would I cheat on Legolas with? Who would I cheat on Legolas with? Let's see.
Me.
Legolas' dad.
What?
Obviously.
Wait.
This is the obvious
What is
answer.
that picture?
So, he's like Legolas,
What?
but you know, he's got like that total bitch face. It's great. And he's not a prince. He's a king. He's a king. Okay? And those eyebrows, like, those eyebrows are... There's something. Those eyebrows are something. And the bro literally just rides around on this giant moose. Like, he could just take me for rides on this giant moose with him. Oh, hold on.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Really? You can do this? You can do this?
No.
Okay. So, number two.
What are,
Spock.
you would cheat on Spock?
No.
What
I
are
would
these
date
pictures?
Spock. I would date Spock.
What are these pictures?
Clearly.
Why are you making out with Spock? What is this? Did you
This
just...
is literally a picture I had of you kissing me, and I just cropped you out.
Hello?
So, clearly, I mean, Spock's the best, right? Tall, dark, and handsome. And, you know, he's the sassiest guy. And, you know, he might cheat on me with
Can I
Captain
leave?
Kirk. But, you know, I
Can I
fully
please
support
leave?
that. I fully ship Spurk. And if you don't know what the plaque tau is, that's the blood fever from Ponfar. You can look that up. I don't need to explain
What
that.
about Natok?
What?
Natok.
Natok?
You cannot be that
Okay,
dumb.
you're ruining it. So who would I cheat on Spock with? Who would I cheat
Spattily?
on him with?
Probably Spattily.
Let's find out. Spock Prime. Obviously.
Spock's dad.
Obviously.
Is this just... Wait, is that his dad or is this Spock?
No, this is Spock from an alternate universe where he's like older. And so, you know, he's like, he is fully
Wait,
evolved.
hold on.
It's-
That's Spock.
I know.
So you're not even cheating. That's him.
Okay, you just hold your
I'm
horses.
sensing a pattern.
So, you know, I like him. He's very comfortable with his emotions. He, like, has grown into a
It's the
beautiful
same
person.
It's the same
He
person.
is, you know,
It's the same person.
he's grandpa material, you
Am I
know. Okay. But here's the thing. Spock and Spock Prime are the same person. So who would I cheat on both of them with? Let's
That's
find
what I
out.
said.
Spock's dad.
Natalie, this is not creative.
Of course.
You cheated.
I would clearly cheat on Spock's dad. I mean, on Spock with Spock's dad, obviously. I don't know, for some reason, I just love
right,
Spock's dad.
this
There's
is
something
so
about him
predictable.
that I just love. He's a total DILF. And
He's not even... Okay. He's not even human. All right, you know what?
that's a benefit. I
I'm-
see no problem with that.
I'm being speciest. I'm sorry.
And you know, he married the first human woman. So like he wouldn't give a damn about what other people say about our
So,
relationship.
Did you kill his wife or...
We don't talk about her. All right. So number 3. Let's find out who number
Read
3
what
is.
Pixel said.
Long and prosper in my heart.
Long.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. So there's
Yeah, hide my dad. Yeah, wait a second. Wait, like, actually,
I'll cheat on you. I'll cheat on with you with your dad.
Well, it seems like it.
So there's a book called Sarek. It's a Star Trek
Why are
book.
you looking at me?
And one of the like it's about like Amanda and Sarek, and like Amanda dies, spoiler alert, because she's like old. But there's like a scene in there, his wife. But there's a scene in there, Spock's dad's wife, Spock's mom. Sorry, that was complicated. I know.
Okay.
But there's like an interview, and someone asked her like, "Oh, what's it like dating like a little green man from Mars?" And she was like, "There is nothing little about my husband." Classic. I love that. All right, so this is the last one, number 3.
Oh no.
Bella Swan's dad. I would date Bella Swan's dad in a heartbeat. You know, when I was younger, I read Twilight when I was like 12 years old.
Wait, he kinda looks
I
like...
was full, like, I couldn't decide between, you know, Team Edward or Team Jacob. No. F that. I'm Team Charlie. I'm 100% Team Charlie.
Babe, I don't think anyone
And
watches Twilight. Let's check.
this is Bella's dad from Twilight, by the way.
Hold on. Who's his name? Charlie? Who's the guy in the show? He died, and the whole show was about his children and the mom, and he died in a fire or something. Not in a fire.
Oh, Jack from
Jack. Yeah, he looks like Jack.
Yeah, he does. He's got the mustache. You know, normally I'm not
What's the show, though?
big on facial hair.
What's the show
This
called?
Is Us.
This Is Us.
I'm not big on facial hair normally, but his
Crazy.
mustache, it really works. I love it. I love it. And so this one's a little bit different. Who would I cheat on Bella's dad with? The
Ryan?
obvious answer. There's only one answer.
Charlie.
Edward's dad. Of course.
What about his dad?
I would cheat
What about his dad?
on Bella's dad with Edward's dad. Because...
Wait, that's Edward Cullen's dad?
Yeah. Well, I mean, dad.
He looks really young.
He's a doctor.
Hold on,
He's
why
like
does he look so young?
300 years old. He could be
Oh.
my doctor, free medical care, you know, in the US, paying for health insurance, crazy expensive. Nope. Not with him. He
You wrote
could be
free
my
medical
personal
advice.
doctor.
You didn't write care.
Whatever. You know what I meant. And let me just tell you that if I knew he worked at a hospital nearby, I would purposely get hit by a bus so that he would be my doctor.
I forgot they were vampires. No.
And I could live forever because he could turn me into a vampire.
Would you let him turn you into a vampire?
You didn't
so-
comment on the picture.
That's honestly the tamest picture. It's
So,
I don't know how-
just kidding. Yeah, just kidding.
Aww.
I would never cheat I wouldn't
my
cheat on them because,
God.
you know, I have Ryan, so.
How long?
5 ever. I
Oh my
love him
God.
5 ever.
Do you guys know how long that is?
That's a long time.
That's take forever and add 1.
Yeah.
Okay? That's a long time.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
Bad ending. What should I have ended it
Bad
with?
endings. 2 bad endings.
Oh my god.
Not just 1.
That slide was out at the last second. It was. It's true. Oh,
Is
wow.
that the last slide?
I thought that I think that was very good. I'm proud.
Cheat on all of them with Ryan. Wait, but aren't you cheating on me with them?
No, I would cheat on all of them with you.
I'm saying I'm already with you. So aren't you cheating on me with them?
I'm cheating on you with them, but then cheating on them with you.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
It's so cheesy. This
Okay,
smell makes me
Okay.
gag.
All right. How do we leave?
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint.
Look, I just say blame Elka, honestly.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, I'm on. Okay, so you want to know how I edited the photos?
I don't.
I like took photos from my camera roll and then I pasted them into Microsoft Word and
The
then I
slide-
removed the background and then I pasted that into paint.net because it makes it like a transparent background.
Sounds like
So then I could
Photoshop
copy and
with
paste
extra
it into
steps.
this.
Read what goes reset. His top message.
Which one?
Yeah.
This slide is also getting deleted before it goes to the group chat. Wow. You know, I'm proud of what I did. I think I did.
Are you not sending it to the group chat?
I like it because like you think I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on this guy and then his dad, but no, I'm gonna cheat. Like this one makes me laugh. That makes me
All right,
laugh.
look, we
You
were
know?
all there.
Yeah, sorry. I had a fun time with that. All right.
Actually, honestly, the stream should just end.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate it. And I'll be back next week with another informational PowerPoint.
Next week? You can't pump them out daily? What's going on?
Thanks, guys.
Wow. What are you doing?
I don't know. My laptop is over here.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just leave.
No. All right.
Hello?
Please, one every week. Okay, I can do that. I actually have another idea for one.
Post them somewhere. Don't just post them to us.
I have another idea. This is my first idea.
All cucking Acer though? Wait a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Best points ever spent. True.
What do you think, Brian?
How about the next one can be like... No, never mind. I'm not even
What?
gonna say-
What would it be?
I'm not gonna say it because we'll do it. Okay. It can be...
What?
I'm trying to think
out.
of a different one, and I have the idea stuck in my head.
What?
JK, we love you, Ace. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so
What should the next one be, guys?
No,
What should the
I already
next
have
one
an
be?
idea for the next
great.
one, but I don't want to tell you because it'll ruin it.
Why? It'll give them something to look forward to. Okay, fair enough. Don't spoil it.
Yeah. No. I'll make it tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I have work all day, so we'll see.
Make it at work. Make it in your brain.
Yeah, make it. I just whip out my laptop at work.
That's not what I meant.
Pretty sure that's a HIPAA violation.
I
of
meant
some
I
sort.
meant figure out the whole thing in your brain and then.
No, I already
do it.
have it.
You have the entire thing in your head right now.
You still have Facebook, right?
No.
I'm gonna. You deleted your Facebook?
No, I still have it.
Oh, good. I'm gonna need it.
Why?
No reason.
Pictures?
No, not your pictures.
Your pictures?
No, actually.
My brother's pictures?
No. I'm not even friends with your brother on Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook.
You're going on my Facebook. That's what. So why do you? Okay.
12 positions that Eric would do. Thanks,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's really good.
I'd like to try to keep this stream PG-13 though.
Revenge time. Who would you cheat on her with? Yeah, let's hear it. Who's your fictional character that you would cheat on me with?
I don't know.
I'm waiting. Let's see.
I'm not gonna cheat on their fictional character. I genuinely have nothing.
You. What about
your mom?
You don't have any fictional characters?
I don't really watch shows.
Nothing?
I play Connie.
Connie? You would cheat on me with Connie?
Yeah, now get out. Go.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy. All right. I guess that's what it takes. Okay. Now what? Mr. Fu, thanks for the follow. I'm honestly surprised you weren't following earlier, but I appreciate it. I'm telling MM, please don't. No, please. Well played, Acer. Thank you. Thank you. So you unfollowed because of the PowerPoint. Oh wow. Okay. Calling Beach right now. Now I need to figure out. Okay. Oh, and the reason these items are respawning, guys, just like if you're wondering, they have a 2-minute despawn timer, and once they despawn, they respawn because that's how it works right now. So what would I like to do? I need some more items. I'm curious, how is Goat House doing with these items? Oh, he has a lot. Okay. He has cooked meat, a fish, pickaxe. I want to do like offhand stuff. I want to do armor stuff. Has he made the armor yet? I don't think he's made any of the armor models. We have a fishing pole though. So maybe let's just think about the system of equipping really quick. We do have to go, but so obviously we can already equip things, but they don't appear on the character. We could do the same method as last time, which is just put every single model into the character. We could do that. It would work. It's just, it makes it really difficult to animate because it's all, there's just so much in there. If we teleported it, it would be simpler. It would be a lot easier to manage. I kind of want to do teleporters, but that means we can't teleport the puppet at all because we would be teleporting to teleporters. So this is tough. So I think we just have to group it in. Donate my voice changer thing. Connie be kind of hot though. What? Oh, when you set her on fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mr. Fu made a pretty cool voice changing thing. How do we want to do this? I think we just go with what we did before. Group every item into the proper part. It makes the most sense. Well, not necessarily makes the most sense. It's the most straightforward. It makes it more difficult to animate. Which is a shame. But the just teleporting is just not, I don't want to teleport it. Because again, then I can't teleport the puppet. You'll get the frame delay. So I'm just gonna group every weapon. But guys, the inventory, we can display stuff now, which is really, really awesome. This is like a fully fledged RPG inventory now. The only thing that's missing is, well, right now we can drop, which I need to rename drop, but we can't consume yet. So we'll have to add that. Let me go put this in here first. Don't know what that is. So it's no longer destroy. It is now drop. It's drop because we made it cheap enough to where it's actually plausible. Thermo efficient. And we'll need, is copying and pasting this okay? These are all keyframed. I need to be careful. But we need like use basically, or consume or something. But we can do that. We can do that later. Yeah. Anyway, next stream we're going to be. What are we going to be doing? Let's try to make things equipped to the player. That won't take very long though. So what do we do after that? We can add all the items Goat House made. And then what? We can start on combat. We can do wood cutting, we can do mining, we can do fishing, that kind of stuff. I want fishing to be a little bit simpler. It took way too much thermo. It was a cool idea though. Yeah, so we'll be doing some new stuff actually. Are you able to help me with anything? I'm not really looking for help right now. I have, well, except for ideas in the channel, Discord channel. I have Goat House who's sculpting for me. What's your idea? Oh God. Do the next game part. Do the game part next. Okay. So that would be combat, that would be quests, and I guess part of the game is collecting resources, so that would be part of it. Yeah, we can work on resource collecting. But to resource collect, it's basically combat. So yeah, let's do the combat system tomorrow. After, of course, after we finish equipping, because we need to do that. Yeah, I like it. All right. Yeah, but I'm only looking for help from people who would join the project full time and who are skilled enough. And that's what, like, I'm not looking for like applications or anything. I'm working with one other person, and he's extremely he's really good at sculpting these like low poly models, and he's like he wants to, I guess. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like I don't want to say yes to everyone, and so I'm just saying no to everyone, I guess. But yeah, this turned out really well. I'm very happy with the progress we're making today. I'm gonna make it live as always. So if you want to try playing it, it's called RPG V3. Test Dream RPG V3. I just need to make sure it updated. Looks good to me. Oh, I don't know. Who is rateable? Who's streaming? All right, RPG V3 test stream. Now, items. Display their data. And of course, every stream we change the inventory color. Typhus and Duplex? All right, we might raid Typhus, we'll see. 327. Please no Typhus. Okay. We'll see. What is he doing? I mean, if he's doing something gross, then I don't know. What is he doing? I mean, if he's doing something gross, shut up. Oh shit, 1.3K viewers. User created VR. Interesting. Okay, so this is a massive streamer. He's a VR streamer. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, Duplex is cool. He's making a really cool thing. Someone kill me, I'm playing Dreams. That's not very nice. Spider-Man mode's kind of cool. Been making this game for 9 months. All right, we're gonna raid this dude. Holy shit. OMG Eagle Tears. He's been making this game for 9 months, apparently. It's follower or subscriber only, chat. That's... Well, I probably wouldn't have rated him if I knew that. Alright, well, actually, I almost want to cancel the raid since it's follower only, chat. I'm actually, you know what? I'm canceling. I'm not gonna raid him. I'm canceling the raid. I'm not gonna raid someone with follow only, chat. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid someone with follow only, chat. All right, let's raid this person. No, he's okay.
Making me fill in the rest.
I don't want to raid someone doing the tutorials. How about this person? Because that's just not interesting to watch. Unless you guys want me to. You can start a stream? All right, okay, thank God. All right. I'm just looking for like a decent stream. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. He's playing Alpha's game. Okay, man. Oh, boy.
So I guess you made some changes to the survival mode.
Oh, okay, this guy's
Alpha.
cool. I'm actually... I wish he was a dream streamer. Nothing wrong with variety, though. I mean, streaming dreams is basically streaming variety, though.
Nice.
All right. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Look, we're doing combat tomorrow, so that's something to look forward to. But I hope you guys have a good night. Yeah, Diggo, have a good night, dude. I'll see you later.
The girls in the hiding zone will get larger, forcing you to move more.
Have a good night, Food. Have a good night, Bill.
Yep. I screwed up. I didn't even make it a minute.
Wow, I didn't even jump from that. That is creepy, though.
Okay. I always come back. Oh, what? What's that, Acer? Thank you for the raid, man. 17 people raiding in here. Welcome to the channel, guys. Playing Alpha's level right now in Dreams.